The year is 2007. You look at your TV and Master Chief is on the news. You look at your Burger King meal and Master Chief is on the bag. You go to Best Buy and you see this. Halo 3's launch was legendary. People were so hyped for this game, they just went crazy over it. Halo 3 actually had the biggest launch in entertainment history by that point in time. It was undoubtedly a cultural phenomenon. I feel like with the rise of digital media, events like this become downright endangered, and I only hope people will continue to keep experiences like this alive in the future. I bring all this up because there's no way I could talk about Halo 3 without also talking about the hype surrounding it. I may not have been there for it, but I'm so intrigued by the idea of all these people coming together to celebrate something this awesome. But with all that being said, the question must be asked, did it live up to the hype?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Halo 3 delivers on the gameplay, the level design, the set pieces, the emotional moments, the vehicles, it's all perfect. I love how the game opens with this mysterious music drawing you in as an object flies through the starry night while Cortana tells her story. Suddenly, the object comes hurtling down to Earth.
Sorry, that was
what are we
my,
at, Max?
That was my jaw rumbling.
After jumping off the ship he escaped on at the end of Halo 2, Master Chief lands in an African jungle near Mount Kilimanjaro and is recovered by Sergeant Johnson. The Chief notices the Arbiter and immediately almost kills him before Johnson breaks it up, but then Chief actually does kill the Arbiter. You make your way through this gorgeous jungle full of greenery, rivers, and tunnels. Just pressing on through the foliage, climbing a waterfall, drinking some drinks. This game looks so good that Joey said,
How do I switch graphics?
there's only one.
This is the
This is how it looked.
What the hell?
Since this was the first Halo game on the Xbox 360, they took advantage of the extra power of that console, creating such a vibrant and striking world for you to explore. Savo Highway acts as this playground for smashing into things with the chopper. Such an interesting vehicle with the giant wheel in the front and the back being held up by anti-gravity technology. Because the wheel is so heavy, it becomes the main center of mass while you whip around it as you destroy things. Probably the coolest vehicle in all of Halo. It makes you feel like such a beast.
God! I just got rammed to death.
I just got Gordon rammed. This game also introduces the Prowler, which is like a Spectre on sleds. Both the Chopper and the Prowler embody the Brute's combat style and aggressiveness perfectly. Now that I think about it, the vehicles are one of the best aspects of any Halo. They create some of the funniest moments with how they interact with the physics of the game, like the time Master Chief had some drinks before running amok in his Warthog. Or when you get flung around by the Scarab that you fight in the storm. What an amazing battle that is. The Scarab is a foe that at first feels impossible to beat from ground level, but after a lot of perseverance and getting your body completely vaporized, victory is achievable. To be honest though, most of my time during this mission was spent in this dumpster. You see, once upon a time, I realized that you're basically invincible inside this thing, so we spent so much time just trying to get the lid closed on me while we were getting blasted. By the way, while I have you here, Joey, let me ask you some unprecedented questions. Questions such as, what are your thoughts for this game?
I'm sorry, the graphics, the gameplay, the story, it's amazing, and I love the So as I was saying,
Halo 3 is the funniest of the Halos so far. It's also got some of the best spectacle so far. The creation of this ominous portal that sucks in giant warships, followed by the arrival of the Indulgence of Conviction. This thing is like a moving corpse, a harbinger of doom. It soars just overhead, its disturbing cadence lurching through the sky, descending down upon the world, here to deliver the Flood. The Flood are at their strongest here, with new pure forms, which can morph into Stalker, Tank, and ranged variants. These guys are an absolute pain, but they add a lot in terms of variety. Speaking of variety, you got not only returning weapons, but new weapons like the Spartan Laser and Flamethrower, and brute weapons like the Spiker, the Gravity Hammer, and probably my favorite weapon on all of Halo, the Mauler. This thing has such a fantastic design, with the rotating drum magazine and the little blade on it. I've always been a shotgun kind of flower, but this weapon made me fall in love with the shotgun pistol. Being able to dual wield these things, these tiny little shotguns that fire full shotgun shells, it's amazing. Halo 3 also introduces equipment, adding a whole additional layer of variety. There's a flashbang, a bubble shield, and even this awesome turret. Pretty sure there's an anti-gravity one too. It's easy to take these things for granted, but they're so incredibly useful when used properly. Not that I know how to use them properly. What's this? This will save us? Equipment even comes back in Halo Infinite, which is awesome. One thing I find funny in this game is the nerds that fight alongside you. Like this guy getting totally pranked by his buddies.
Do I sound like a brute to you? Looks like a brute to you.
This guy who opens the door for us after we hit him with a car. Oh, I just hit that guy.
Hit them all. Look, you forced him into submission. I'll get the door, sir.
And this guy when Joey shoots him in the head.
Nerd.
Anyway, I really like this cutscene with all these important figures discussing what their next move should be. Kind of like those meetings that happen in One Piece with these important, powerful people. Because of Truth's intent to fire all the Halo rings, they decide to go through the portal, which leads to the Ark, the final act of this game. This is where you get to play around with a Goshawk and fight another Scarab with it. In the next mission, you get to fly a Hornet and take on 2 Scarabs at once. This was the most fun fight in the game for me. Joey would destroy its legs and drop me off to finish it off from the inside, and then he'd be my getaway driver as we'd watch the fireworks show. This is also the mission where you actually team up with the Flood to stop Truth. But after some stuff goes down, that alliance is immediately broken. A Halo ring is created before your eyes. You explore an infested High Charity to find Cortana and activate that Halo ring to finally get rid of the Flood. What follows is one last insane Warthog section where the ring is self-destructing, pillars are falling, the ground is collapsing, and everything is at stake. But you make it. Chief gets directly hit by a car, but you make it. A memorial is held to honor those who didn't make it. The Lord of the Hood gives his speech, an ode to the bittersweet triumph of their victory. The fight is finished, but not without cost. Rest in peace, Sergeant Johnson, Miranda Keyes, and all those who never got to experience this once-in-a-lifetime trilogy. And finally, rest in peace, Master Chief, who gave his life for humanity. Although some say he's still out there, drifting like a ghost among the stars. The only mission left for him now is a simple rest.
She said it's gonna be so long before anyone finds his head. Alright, good time. You do that, I'm just gonna...
Let him rest.